Hi boys and girls, welcome back to a new week. We're still in the month of April and it's a little cloudy out today, but I hope you go outside and get a little bit of air, maybe go for a walk around your block or go in your backyard or sit on your front porch because fresh air is very important. So during this new week, we're going to start learning about a new letter, the letter X. Like X marks the spot. When we sing our letter song or alphabet song, sometimes when we get to the letter X, we do this. You make an X with your arms. We say W, X, Y, and Z. So we know that an X looks like a crisscross. Sometimes on a treasure map, they mark where the treasure is found with an X, for X marks the spot. So to make our X, we need two straight lines. Here they are. And we're going to do crisscross, right? One slants that way and one slants that way. There's a big X. And a little X, we need, again, two lines that we do crisscross. This way and this way. So now we have a big X and a little X. X marks the spot. Now I was trying to think of words that begin with the letter X, and there's not very many words that begin with X, but I thought of two. Our first word that starts with the letter X is what this picture is showing, a xylophone. And you know we had a xylophone in our classroom, and here it is. That's the xylophone. Do you know what you do with the xylophone? You play music. See? There we go. And each time you hit it, it sounds a little bit different. It's like walking up the stairs. Or if we go the other way, it's like walking down the stairs. We call those notes, and the notes go from low to high or from high to low. And when you put them together, you can play a song. Do you know that song? I think you do. Did you know that song? Well, if you said the ABC song, that was right. Or if you said Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, that was right too. Or even if you said Baa Baa Black Sheep, that was right too. Now another thing that starts with X is Xray. Let's see. I have something to show an X-ray. Look at this. Look at this big box. This is called a light box. If I turn it on, oh, it's very bright. Do you see that? Oh, and if I turn it off, it's not so bright. So if you want to look at an X-ray, here's an X-ray. You can kind of say, oh, well, you can see it even without my light. An X-ray is a picture of your bones. Because if you look at my arm, you can't see my bone. But what happens if I hurt my bones? How would we see inside? Well, they would take an X-ray. You can see it. Maybe I don't need my light. I was going to do it like this and put the light on. But maybe that's too bright. That's the way a doctor looks at an X-ray. Oh, can you see it? Whoa, that's very bright. Maybe I'll turn my light off. Maybe we don't need it. So can you guess what part of the body that is? Where are those bones in your body? Oh, it's something that bends, but it's bigger than an elbow. If you guessed your knee, that's right. That is a knee bone, and that's your kneecap, right on the tip of your knee. You ever bump into it, it hurts. Let's see if you can see what this one is. Can you guess? Can you see that one? X-ray. What is that an X-ray of? That's a picture of another bone. Look, it bends also, but it's smaller than your knee. If you guessed your elbow, that's right. That is an X-ray of an elbow. This is the top of your arm, and that's where it bends and goes down to your hand. That's an X-ray of somebody's elbow. Let's see this one. Well, maybe this one we might need the light for. Let's see. Oh, can you see it? Oh, the light's helping with that one. Do you know what that's an X-ray of? Oh, it's something I'm using to hold the X-ray. What am I holding it with? I'm holding it with my hand. See, all the bones in somebody's wrist and hands. There you go. That's an X-ray of a hand. I think maybe you've seen bones like that on Halloween. If somebody dresses up as a skeleton or you see a skeleton decoration, those are showing the bones. But if a doctor wants to look at your bones, he has to take a special picture called an X-ray. X-ray begins with X. I couldn't think of any other words that start with X, but if you watch my next video, I'm going to talk about X's somewhere else in words. So come back and watch the next one. Bye.